Hello folks, Jack here from Peach Guitars. Second PRS Guitars unboxing of the month. These things are happening more and more regularly, which is very nice, but to have two in 1 month is pretty special. I think I've unboxed more PRS guitars than any other brand in the last few months than anything else. It's pretty crazy. So, picked out 6 of this particular shipment, as we did last time. I like to try and make these a little bit more concise just to show you some of the best and coolest pieces that have come in. There are more things though that will be available on the website, so make sure you check the link in the description below to see the full range of what we received. But these 6 are pretty special. They're all core line and above. Let's just get stuck in. I don't know exactly what is in here, but I just know roughly that we've got 3 or 4 different models, a couple of examples of each. And I've remembered that PRS have the heaviest cases in the world, so I'm going to try and not get too out of breath doing this, but let's see what guitar number 1 is. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Off to a very, very good start. So, if you saw the last unboxing a couple of weeks ago, we saw the first of the core line special semi-hollows. I was very excited about that. I'm really glad they've made it a permanent member of the family. This is the second one in, I guess that's Orange Tiger. Really, really stunning top. Oh, tag fell off there. But yeah, if you don't know about these, it's basically, I think it's probably the best all-round model, in my opinion, that PRS make, because it's just got so many cool components going on. Semi-hollow design, it's like a custom 22 kind of platform, 2 humbuckers, a narrow field pickup in the middle, individual coil taps. Stunning, stunning instrument, and they look sensational as well. So, is it a wood library? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a wood library. There's no mention of a 10 top either, and you know, considering it's not even a 10 top, that's a pretty special top. So, there'll be more information about this particular guitar on the website. I'm very much looking forward to playing it as well. Just stick the tags back in the case there. Very, very nice start. Okay, so let's see what's next. Very, very busy warehouse this morning. Even more PRS probably about to turn up. Is that right, Jim? Okay. Let's see what this is going to be. All right. Let's see what we got. Ah, okay. Very nice. So, Tremonti. There's a few variations of his signature that we've seen. I think there's quite a few in stock at the moment. You can get some with the trem tailpiece, others with the block tailpiece like this, the wraparound, which I actually prefer personally, because you just got a bit more sort of chunk and solidity to the tone. These sound totally unique, I find. They don't sound like any other PRS guitar. I believe they've got Tremonti's signature design pickups in here as well, so very unique tone to these. This super stealthy blacked out model is particularly nice, but if you do want a little bit of a PRS pop, you've got this very cool green binding just around the top, which I've never seen that before. So that's pretty nice, and it actually complements, just being an all black guitar, it complements the kind of sleek nature of this body design. I've never really noticed all the curvature that like the neck heel's got and stuff like that. Very cool model, the Tremonti. And if you're not the kind of player that likes all the overly ornate PRS wood library tops and stuff like that, if you want something sleek and functional, that's a great option for that. It's a very classy looking guitar. Like I said, there's quite a few Tremonti models in at the moment, I think, so check the website for the full range. But that's a good one. Looking forward to playing that. Okay. Alright, we're 2 down, and that's 2 very, very strong pieces. What have we got here? Let's see. Nothing that gives it away on the PRS cases, which I do quite like. That makes it very enjoyable to do this, because you never know what you're going to find inside. Ooh. Okay. What is that? That's like indigo. Not sure the exact name of that colour, but that's like a really intense purpley burst, and it carries across onto the back as well. They've actually gone for a very similar theme with the the back shade of the body and the neck, which is very cool. I don't know if there's like a uniformity that PRS have with their guitars, with the colour on the front and then what they do to the back, because I've seen so many different shades that they put on the back, and that's almost as impressive as the top sometimes. Custom 24, 35th anniversary model. So once again, I keep saying these are going to be the last ones we see, and there always just seem to be one or two more every time, but it's my personal preference on the Custom 24 with the 2408 style wiring. So you've got individual coil taps for each pickup, 3-way switch as opposed to the 5-way blade. But that's a really nice example of a Custom 24. Feels like it's the pattern thin neck. It's quite skinny. There's a whole abundance of these now. So if you are after a Custom 24, now is the best time ever, because there's just so many options. So that is a very nice one. I really like that colour. And I'm not normally into purple, but that's very cool. All right. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Very efficient tidying method there. Right. Now, like I said, I believe there's one or two examples of some particular models. I think this may be a second Tremonti, but I'm not 100%. Like I said, I never really know what it's going to be till it comes out of the case. Let's find out. Yeah, so almost the polar opposite here of that first Tremonti. Really nice blue burst, and it's got a trem tailpiece as well. So there you go. That just shows you how much variation is within this one model of PRS. It can be a little bit difficult to get your head around and figure out exactly which options are for you. That's got the same indigo purplish hue on the back of the body and the neck, which is quite nice. A bit of a stark contrast to the blue top. That's a really good looking guitar. And this one also just has single ply, looks like maple binding around the top. That's like a tropical, that's like a coral colour scheme if ever I saw one. That's very cool. Exotic, isn't it? That's nice. Really nice. Nice piece of rosewood on the headstock as well. Super comfortable neck. Like I said, these guitars just have a bit more tonal chunk to them. I do like the Tremonti. And that's very different to the wraparound bridge. So, a couple of options there, whatever you prefer. Alright, so it's very nice to see a couple of SIGs. It's always worth remembering that PRS have a lot of artists on their roster. It's not all about Mr. Mayer, which is, although he's a very good one, there are several artists that have got incredible models with PRS. Right. I'm not entirely sure what this one's going to be. It's pretty heavy though. Alright. Blimey. I always like to give a buzzword before I show you the guitar. Blimey is the one I'm going with for this one. And you'll see why. That's amazing. I can't remember the name of this colour exactly. I'm sure it's got fire in it or something, but this looks way more like it pops. It's a really tight grain on the wood. It's not a one-piece top, but from a distance it looks like it could be. And the gold hardware just makes it really stick out. Nice vibrant red back as well. Bet you like this one, don't you, Luke?
Absolutely love it.
Red to the core. That's pretty special. That's really nice. Once again, 35th anniversary Custom 24. This is a 10-top guitar. Very special. The gold I love gold hardware. When it's done tastefully, like on this where there's not actually too much metalwork on the top of the guitar, gold really pops. And when it's on a finish like this too, that's just like moving liquid artwork. Super cool. Could be the thumbnail, who knows? That's a very nice one. So you've got a really nice couple of Custom 24s, a couple of nice Tremontis. My favourite, the special semi-hollow. Very good haul so far, but there is one more. There is one more, and I've saved this for last for a very good reason. You're going to see why when this comes out. Like I said, there are other guitars that have come in that aren't in this particular video, so head to the website. Weirdly, that's the lightest The lightest case so far. Okay. Now if you're a PRS aficionado, you'll know that the brown case, brown means good. Brown means special. We're into private stock here. So, for the last guitar of potentially the month of March, there may be another one on the way, I don't know, but this is a good way to end this month. So, private stock means super, super limited, super special. And that's exactly what this is. Just going to pause for videography purposes for a moment just to let you eat this all in. Custom 24, private stock, number 9311. This is actually taken from the Employer series guitars, which I only learned about this morning. Very, very cool. At PRS, the employees that have been there for a significant amount of time, after a while they are given guitars of their choosing. This, I believe, was inspired by a lady called Tina, who's been there for about 20 years, and she commissioned a guitar with this incredible inlay. I don't know if you can get a good close-up of that, but it's like the Golden Gate Bridge with the signature birds and a flamingo. And
It's not the Golden Gate Bridge.
what is it?
It's a bridge in Maryland.
Oh, right, it's a bridge in Maryland. My apologies, it's another bridge, but it's an equally impressive piece of stature that they've incorporated into the fingerboard with the really cool bird inlay on the headstock too. But yeah, the point being, this employee series, I think this particular guitar was announced for Tina and people went crazy for it, so they've released this as a very limited run. I don't know how many pieces, but we've been fortunate enough to get one. Once again, incredibly tight grain on that blue top. Gold hardware, very tastefully done once again, but it's all about that. And I believe this is, it's a solid rosewood neck with mahogany on the body. And then they've got this really, really cool tight-knit combination of pieces of maple and pieces of ebony on the fingerboard. I don't know how they've managed to do that so seamlessly and create this artwork out of two distinctly different looking pieces of wood. This feels like it's been just oiled to the max. It's satin, but super comfortable rosewood neck. I love a rosewood neck. It's a unique tone, once again, so I love when PRS do, like we saw the Wood Library guitars that had roasted maple and Ziricotti fingerboards. When they experiment with different wood combinations, you get a totally different character out of the guitar. So, you know, super special piece. Love the private stock, love what they're able to do. This is a really special one. So just to make sure you're still paying attention, drop a comment down below, Tina, for today's video, in honor of the lady who inspired this awesome, awesome guitar from the private stock. Very special piece. Whoever ends up with this is going to be very, very happy. Hopefully I'll get to play it. I don't know. I've probably handled it enough. But I bet this sounds killer as well. 15 LT pickups in here. You don't care about that. You care about how this thing looks. Awesome. Really nice. I hope you'll agree. That was a pretty fitting way to end today's unboxing. Who knows? There may be another shipment this month of Mega PRS. There's certainly going to be some other brands on the way. But a PRS unboxing is always a pretty exciting one. So, I hope you've enjoyed PRS unboxing for March 2021, number 2. If you have, make sure you leave a like down below. Comment down below with your thoughts. Let me know which of these 6 is your favourite. There's also some other pieces on the website, like I said. I may or may not have seen 1 or 2 more lunarized guitars today that may be going out to their respective customers. It's a pretty exciting day for PRS. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed it, folks. Take care. I'll see you next time.